So I did money pieces in the front, obviously. And then I gave myself like an ombre situation. And that's really the rundown. Not really much else to tell you. So I saw a comment that said, let's do Get Ready With Me bridal trial. I did one. I didn't love it. Now I'm here to do part 2. Ignore the nails missing. Part 2. And it's gonna be like this, no voiceover. We're gonna just chit chat and we're gonna test out my wedding foundation and the full works. Now, I am a little on edge about this because I've been like practicing what I want it to look like, so bear with me. But we're just gonna jump right into it because that's what needs to happen. Okay, this is where my head is at with this. We're gonna go with a Glow Recipe Pore Drops. I will have done more skin prep at the time, but we're just gonna go with this. My skin is purging right now, which is amazing. We love that. So close to the wedding. My wedding is in 13 days. Well, 12 from Monday, which is when you're watching this. So we love a purge right now. Okay. I'm gonna try this out. I don't know if this is the style we'll do, but we'll definitely be doing probably this foundation. I was gonna buy a foundation. We talked about that in Friday's video, I think. That was a whole situation. Anyways, this is the Charlotte Tilbury number 2. The Hollywood, what is this? The Flawless. Y'all know, the shit that was viral for like a gajillion years. And we're not gonna do a whole lot of this. I get like super excited to be glowy and just like pack this stuff all over my face, and then it becomes too much, and it cakes my makeup on if I do it too much or so. We're just gonna do a light amount. The amount of research I have done for this makeup is unreal. Okay, I have a lip balm on right now, but if on the day of I have a situation like this, I will use the NARS Pot Concealer in the shade Light 1 Chantilly because we need the coverage at this moment. And I'm gonna literally just grab a brush. That works. Sure. I don't even know what brush this is. It's just like a triangular brush. And we're just... Can I get married on camera? So I have the filters and so... I feel like I always look better on camera. My haters are like, that's terrifying. I'm also thinking that's terrifying. No, I'm gonna try my best to go into this without self-deprecating thoughts. We'll see. I'm gonna leave this to sit. And while I do that, I'm gonna put a little bit of the Collection Lasting Perfection Hydrating Concealer Serum on under my eyes. I was gonna do this after I put on foundation, but we're just gonna do a little bit before. I don't really feel like this does like a big difference before or after, so we're just gonna pop it on before. Let's see. I'm just gonna blend this in with a brush. We'll see how I feel about it after I do it, but I'm actually the Korean skincare I've been using since like Tuesday, so it's been almost a week actually, and my skin it feels so much better, and the texture is so much better. It is unbelievable. Because I just want to lighten it up just a little. Okay. I'm going to let all of this sit for just a little bit, and then we're going to move to the eyelids. And this is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I use this all the time. Clearly, look at that dent. I have to use this. This stuff is just like the bomb. I love it. I think it works so well. And I just enjoy the way it looks, and I think it works really well for like most makeup. I have a couple of idea looks in mind. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna try and not make the rest of my content about my wedding, but it might be this week, might be wedding content. No, well, Friday might be a wedding video. Not like a wedding video, but like about my wedding. And then I'm gonna try and do something different for Wednesday, but Friday might be. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking at as far as I kind of want to go more berry toned, like this or that, kind of like a combination of the two. I don't really want to stick with a brown. I feel like a brown is great. I think I'm gonna do a berry. Also, I will not be putting on fake lashes, but I will on the day. So it's gonna be, it might be a little confusing, but that's the plan. Okay. Let's jump ship and stick with eyes really quick. Okay. Alright, let's go with this, I think. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Norvina Anastasia palette. I'm gonna start with the base shade. So sorry. I'm gonna go in with the neutral base shade. I just like to use a light shade to kind of set everything in. Okay. You could always go lighter than this if you wanted. Or like more neutral. So this is where I'm gonna go. Alright. We're gonna start. That's the wrong brush. We're gonna start with like a fluffy brush, as long as this is clean. It is. And I'm gonna go in with I don't like this. Hold on. I need berries. I need like a berry. Let's try that for the outer corner. This is from Juvia's Place. And for a Modern Renaissance. Okay. I would have actually preferred to go with that shade, but that's okay. We'll go from here. We're gonna do, I don't know how to pronounce that, Buon Fresco right here. And I'm just gonna put this on the crease. I know a lot of people, when I posted this video the first time, when I did it originally, were not overly excited about the fact that I'm doing my own makeup. And I get it, it has caused me quite a bit of stress, but I think in the long run, it's just gonna be better off for me. The day is gonna be kind of hectic, and I think there are gonna be a lot of people that need me, and I need to be available for it, so yeah. Okay, so what I did to get this, because I was just talking and wasn't even looking, I added this Love Letter shade and I mixed them together, and we're coming out like this. There's gotta be something deep in this brush, because this is coming out kind of brown and not was alright, but okay. So then we're gonna just dab a little bit of red of Love Letter and a dash of red ochre together. More Love Letter than red ochre, and we're just gonna kind of focus it on the end here. I'm gonna kind of like put lighter like right here, I think. So we're gonna blend medium in the middle right here. I'm just gonna go all over like the last like third-ish of the lid. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's I've done my makeup for a lot of my own events. Like that's kind of my thing. And I kind of like doing it, and then I feel like there is like a fun camaraderie. Like my best friend is coming into town, which is literally all I can talk about. And I just feel like that's playing a huge role in us getting ready together and like having fun. I need to fix the money piece, don't judge me. And like having fun together is just like the priority. I feel like for me it's just like I'm about the vibe, and that's the thing. I got a lot of questions about like the wedding, and like if I'm like, I get this all the time, like not just from you guys but like from everyone, like, are you nervous? Is the bridezilla stuff kicking in yet? And like all this stuff. Listen, I'm not a bridezilla. I'm not an azilla in any part of my life. I am a very chill person. I don't care about a lot of stuff. I just want fun, friends, and fellowship, and that's all I care about. That is the only reason I did this, was to just have a good time. That's it. I don't care about the rest of the mess. Life goes on, whether you want it to or not, and tough. Like, it is what it is, and there are a lot of things up in the air even 2 weeks out, and I'm not gonna say I'm not a stressor, because I'm definitely a stressor, but I'm just not gonna worry about this kind of stuff anymore. I've really been working on turning over a new leaf. I'm not telling you what I'm doing because I'm doing the exact same thing I've done on the other side. Turning over a new leaf and just not caring. And I think it's, some people, I've been told a lot that not caring is a dangerous game, and I get that, but what I care about is the stuff I'm putting energy into. And I won't lie, I lost a lot of the passion for this channel. I feel like my creativity was gone, and even now kind of still is gone. I'm working on it. I'm trying to find it again. But I feel like I really just kind of hit a standstill where I just didn't know what I wanted to do with this channel anymore. And it kind of just sucked all the motivation out of what I wanted to do for me. And I'm working on it. And I think, I honest to God think my friend Homecoming is gonna revamp that. We're supposed to film a ton of videos while she's here. I'm gonna grab this berry and mix it with that berry. And like, just kind of finding my place in this world has been a little bit tough for me. And I have to realize, and one, this is kind of something I've learned with age, is like, the only thing that matters is your group and your circle, and that's it. And like, you know, and I've been told so many times by like vendors and like all this stuff, like, you're like the chillest bride on our radar right now. And I'm like, yeah, that's because I don't care. Like, I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this so that like my family and I can have a good, really good camaraderie and like hang out and do fun stuff and like whatever. Once this is done, once the wedding is over, you know what's gonna happen. First of all, my life is gonna continue, but you know what's gonna happen. I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen. For this good channel. I'm gonna pump content out. That's it. That's all that's gonna happen. Nothing changes. Nothing comes different. Nothing, you know, like, and then like we start getting ready for the trip. We start getting ready to fly. We start getting ready for vlogs. We start preparing for when I'm gone for a week, and that's 3 uploads. We start getting ready for that on top of the normal uploads. Like, the world keeps spinning, and I'm glad for that. That's the one constant that makes me happy, is at the end of the day, the world keeps going. I love that. And I saw that online somewhere. It was like, at the end of the day, everything keeps going. And I'm like, you know what? Amen. Because so much of your life, you think like, if this thing doesn't go right, it's over. No, it's not. The world keeps spinning. You've still got tomorrow. Like, it's okay. We're gonna go with this cypress. I want a little bit of deepness. I want to darken it a little bit. And I'm gonna do this dark brown, like right here in the, I need a thinner brush. There we go. I'm gonna use like a pencil brush. We're gonna dip it in, and I'm gonna go like concentrate like right on the out of where I'm gonna have like a wing, and I'm just gonna kind of like put it right there, and then I'm gonna blend it out. That's it. I don't know. That's just kind of where I've been at right now, is like, I've been trying to find my peace, truthfully, and I've been finding it, and it's been helping quite a bit. So, yeah, that's all. Still absolutely devastated that one of my other best friends can't come, but that's alright. We move. I don't want her to ever feel bad about it. We'll meet up for sure. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with some kind of super. Okay, I think we're gonna go in with the Vermeer shade right here. I just have to find a brush. Let's try that. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, we're gonna layer the mess out of this because I want this to sheen and like look really pretty. I feel like it needs more for sure. Something needs something else. It needs some pizzazz. Let's see. What can I find to pizzazz? We're gonna add a little bit, oh gosh, of the Michaela 2 palette. This is called Glazed. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. And then we're gonna add a little something else, because I want something else on it. I might actually do like a pressed glitter. Not a pressed glitter, a liquid glitter. Hold on. Like this. Let's try it. This is a trial, right? Okay. I know teal is probably not gonna look that much different. I just have to look and see how different it looks in person. I want more glitter. Like, I want it to be like, wow. I'll have to find, oh wait, what if I do? I'm kind of thinking, like, what if I do this highlighter? using currently. This is the prettiest highlighter. It's just kind of a lot for me. Okay, and then we're gonna do, let's see. I've really got to section out my brushes, my like eye brushes. They're all in one drawer, and it's like just really tough to figure out. We're gonna do a little berry under the eye to tie it together. Okay. Alright. Let's let this sit and marinate on how we feel about it, and then we're gonna go back to the skin now. This is what I'm almost positive this is gonna be my bridal foundation, because you know I told you guys about the Dior situation. I wanted to try it, but you can only order it online. They didn't have it in my store. Blah 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 blah. So we're gonna try this. I already had this. This is the Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiant Foundation in shade 1.3. It's got SPF 50 in it too, which is always good because I need SPF. Alright, we're gonna take a couple of pumps. 2 to be exact. Now, when I did this on my own, I actually mixed this with a little teeny tiny bit of the Rare Beauty foundation in 140C. And I'm actually gonna do that right now as well. Just feel like it needs a little something else. Now, the forever changing and questioning conversation of, do we wet the sponge or do we leave the sponge dry? I am going to do half and half, and we will decide which one we like better. So this side will be the side that is dry. This is, I don't know what this is. Actually, I have no idea what sponge this is. Not even gonna lie. It is hard though, I'm not gonna lie. That is quite a tough sponge. I feel like it's blending well. Now I'm also going to have dermaplaned as well since then. Or like from between now and then. And I'm just gonna do a little tiny bit of this extra on my forehead. I feel like this is not sticking to the under eye area. Maybe it's just me. Okay. Now let's do our other side. Put it there, and then do a little bit of the Rare Beauty on this side. Okay. Then we're gonna put Tom Ford on the forehead and down the nose. Okay. Now we're gonna wet this. If we're gonna wet it, we're gonna wet it with my makeup, actually my setting spray. We're gonna use a different setting spray. We're gonna use, of course, the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Alright, this is already quite a sponge, so we're gonna let it absorb. You can see it absorbing. Alright, let's actually let it dry a little tiny bit more. I don't want it to like wet the foundation. I don't know who that is. Oh, I found this house online, right? It's in my area. It is on $1.2 million. I was like, yeah, it might be a little out of my budget, unfortunately. Okay, that was super random, but I was thinking about housing. sponge. It's too big, too cumbersome. Kind of makes it hard to like really get where you need to be in terms of blending. Yeah, don't really care for this sponge that much. It's a little bulky. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna stop right here, right now. Wipe this off. And I'm gonna ask, okay, so this is the side with the setting spray. This is the side without the setting spray. What are we thinking? What are we feeling? Let me know. We're gonna move. I just want you to let me know what you think. I also love this foundation. This foundation is, I mean, it's expensive. It is. It's up there. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's worth it though. I really like it. Now, I have seen a lot of people talk online about wetting the puff. I have to draw a line somewhere, and that is where I draw my line. So, we're gonna test out for the first time today the Eau Beauty Sugar Cookie Easy Bake Powder. I will be baking pretty much my entire face, just because I need this to last as long as possible, especially considering I probably will cry. So I need coverage, and I need this to last me. Now you are probably thinking, you did not just not put any cream products on under like that powder, so what are you gonna use for everything else? Powders. Unfortunately, I have such a better luck with powder products than I do anything else. I want to use creams and be dewy and glowy and gorgeous. That is just, my skin just doesn't allow it. I always look crazy, so we're not doing it. I might add the pink powder under my eyes the day of, but right now this is where we're gonna sit. I'm gonna let this just sit and bake for a couple of minutes. Now, on the day of, I will do a wing, a black wing. That will not happen today. I do not want to commit that kind of time to a black wing. I'm literally gonna take this off when this is done, and I don't want to have to worry about it. Plus, I hate trying to get eyeliner off. It's such a pain. Okay. I would bet you money that it is packed. Did I ever unpack that makeup bag? No, I did not. Give me 1 second. I bet you money what I'm looking for is in this bag. Just to make me look more innocent and awake. Maybe more awake. I don't think anything's gonna make me look more innocent. Okay. So we're obviously obviously gonna do mascara. We gotta decide on a lip, my dear friends. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for a lip. Too many freaking choices. Okay. First things first. Let's choose a lip liner. And I think we're gonna go with the hold on. That was getting kind of loud. I've saved this for my wedding and we're using it. This is the Hip and Happy by MAC. It broke in half. I refuse to lose it. I will not. Gorgeous pink. They discontinued for some ungodly reason. This is such a beautiful pink shade. I know it doesn't look a whole lot different than my lip shade. But I promise that is just the camera. Okay. Now we've got to figure out a lipstick. My first instinct is one of two. Either Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk or MAC Velvet Teddy. Very different shades. So let's... That's Velvet Teddy. Actually, let's mix them, shall we? Yup. Excuse me. Yep. Yep. Stunning color. Perfect. And now I'm gonna go in with a gloss. It'll be a clear gloss for sure. I want to get something that will like prevent this from transferring. I just don't know what that is. So let me know what you think that is. I'm gonna put this gloss on it right now. That, I don't actually like that. We're gonna stop while that's ahead. We're just gonna top this with the Fenty Beauty. Yeah. This was the holiday, the hologram one. That's it. Okay, now is where we get into the nitty gritty. We're gonna go in with Marc Jacobs bronzer because we gotta give my face some cooler. Because if I don't have any color, I mean, I won't look that different, but I also won't look alive either. Which, again, isn't that different. I can't see because I don't have the room right now to open. That's good enough. We're going with this. Oh, is this cup? Oh, fuck. Does this have foundation in it? I think it does. Alright, let's use this. I'm also going to fake tan. So I've got to kind of be diligent about how much I fake tan so that this foundation still matches me. Or else I'm going to have to darken it, which is going to suck. Also, please keep in mind that the lighting will washes me out quite a bit. So I'm doing this to accommodate the lighting, whereas I wouldn't have to do that when I am getting ready. I haven't seen myself with makeup on in a while. I'm actually really impressed with myself right now. Okay. And I'm not gonna go blush crazy. I'm not a super blush girly, so we're not gonna go too blush crazy with this. We're just gonna kind of wing it. Right now, at this moment, I'm gonna use the Dior Rosy Glow in Rosewood that my friend got me, Elise. Shout out you, girl. I wish you could be here with me. Just as like a pop of color that's not gonna be too crazy. Now, my friend Hope, girl, if you've ever seen Hope's video, my friend Hope is a blush girly. She's gonna blush the house down for sure. I'm gonna put any residual on my nose and like right here, just to kind of blend. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this brush, and we're gonna highlight, and then we might actually low-key be done. Oh my gosh, I've opened every drawer except the drawer that I need. Should we go crazy and use the Sheen blush? The She Glam one. This one. Let's do it. That is everything. Yes, ma'am. I feel like that would photograph really well too. Beautimous. Love that. Okay. Oh, let's do a little right here too. Okay. Now the last thing we're gonna do is pretty simple. Mascara. I'm just going to curl my lashes really fast and throw on a lash, or throw on a mascara. On the day, I would throw on a lash, but it's after 9 already, and I don't want to do that right now. Let's throw on a mascara really quick. I can't get it out. There we go. It's the way it's shaped. It's causing me anguish. We're gonna use the It Cosmetics Superhero. I love this mascara. I feel like we needed, I wasn't gonna put on mascara either, but I feel like we need the contrast desperately. Love it. Sorry, that was so quiet, but I needed to focus. Okay. I just touched my freaking face. joking me? I hate when I do that. It happens to me so much. Okay, we got it. We're good. We got it. We fixed it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're gonna slap on a brow product just to kind of tame the brows. This is just the Essence Brow. What is it called? Brow Wow. Make Me Brow. Whatever. And I would obviously do my brows, but I don't do my brows on camera hardly ever. Just because I focus really hard when I do my brows. It's not a cute look. Okay. And that's, I think it's, oh no, hold on. One more thing. Grab my highlighter again. Grab my brush again. Put it directly on the tip and put it right under the brow bone. Just as like a little pizzazz for the brow. Okay. Alright. This is it. This is the look. Let me know what you think. This is one of, honestly, this might be my choice. I really like how this turned out. I am really a trust the process kind of makeup person. Trust me, believe me, let me get there, and then once I get there, I'll prove you that I can do it. So, let me know what you would think. Again, let me know if you want to think that the setting spray blend or the non-setting spray blend is the better side. Let me know what you think about the coloring. Do you like the berry? I did a brownie shade in the first one of these. I did about a month or so ago. Do you like that better? Do you like this better? What do you think? What are your thoughts, feelings, and opinions? I feel like that was not fair because this got absolute everything you needed to give. I will probably set with either this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite or All Nighter, or I'll go real crazy and use both. We'll see. But this is it. This is the look. This is the glam. Let me know what you think, how you feel. Be gentle. Thank you. Keep in mind we are 12 days out while you're watching this, so there is no time for me to get a professional. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do it anyways. If you think I'm missing a color palette in this and you're like, hey girl, I think you need to try these colors, let me know what those are and we will incorporate that into another video. I'll do like a emergency video. We'll do another one. Otherwise, let me know what you think on the things that I said and give me your opinion. Another super long video. I hope you guys are liking these long ass videos. Really hoping that once the wedding occurs, I'll be able to do different types of videos and kind of come back full circle to where we were, and like go out and film and stuff. Really trying to save for a camera, the little like handheld camera, so that I can like vlog out in public and not feel uncomfortable. I've got to stop caring what people think. So yeah, let me know all those things. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you endlessly, and I will see you guys back here on Wednesday with 10 days to go from the wedding from Wednesday's video. I will see you guys.